You know that mountain with stars at the start of a movie? That's Paramount. But that iconic peak is more than just a symbol for film lovers. It's a beacon for television history, too. Paramount isn't just a movie studio, it was a TV powerhouse, shaping what millions of people watched every night for decades. From 1967 to 2006, Paramount Television created shows that didn't just fill airtime. They shaped American culture, influencing everything from fashion to catchphrases. These weren't just TV shows, they became part of our daily routines, our conversations, and even our family traditions. Paramount had a knack for turning simple ideas into must-watch TV, with creative teams who knew how to tap into the spirit of the times. Their characters felt like family, and their stories reflected the hopes, struggles, and dreams of each era. This was a golden age of television, and Paramount was right at its heart, setting the standard for what great TV could be. The story of Paramount Television is really the story of us, our dreams, our debates, our laughter, and the moments we shared in front of the screen. They gave us sci-fi that made us think, sitcoms that made us laugh, and unforgettable characters we rooted for, week after week. Let's take a quick trip back to see just how incredible Paramount was, and why its legacy still matters today. We'll visit the final frontier, a family divided by politics and two best friends in a brewery, stories that captured the imagination of millions. These shows didn't just entertain, they changed TV forever, breaking new ground and inspiring generations of creators. So get ready for a blast from the past, as we celebrate the unforgettable legacy of Paramount Television. First up, Star Trek, a show that would boldly go where no television series had gone before. In the 1960s, Gene Roddenberry imagined a future where people from every background worked together, united by a shared mission of exploration and peace. The crew of the Enterprise explored not just the stars, but also big ideas like racism, war, and technology, topics rarely tackled on TV at the time. Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, and Dr. McCoy weren't just a team, they were a family, facing the unknown together and showing viewers the power of friendship and trust. The show almost got canceled, but fans saved it with a passionate letter-writing campaign, one of TV's first and most influential fan movements. Star Trek became a symbol of hope during turbulent times, offering a vision of a better, more inclusive future when the world needed it most. Its vision of unity and progress inspired generations, bringing together fans of all ages and backgrounds. Though it lasted only 3 seasons, it launched a massive franchise. Movies, spin-offs, conventions, merchandise, and more, becoming a cultural juggernaut. Star Trek proved TV could be smart, bold, and deeply influential, sparking conversations in classrooms and newsrooms alike. It taught us to be curious, tolerant, and to live long and prosper. Its catchphrases and ideals became part of our everyday language. The show's impact is still felt today, as new generations discover its stories and values. It set a new standard for science fiction on TV, inspiring countless creators and pushing the boundaries of what television could achieve. And it all started at Paramount, where a simple idea became a phenomenon that changed television and the world forever. Fast forward to the 1980s. Big hair, bright colors, and the unforgettable sitcom Family Ties. It was a time when television reflected the changing face of America, and living rooms across the country tuned in every week to see what the Keaton family would do next. The show centered on the Keatons, liberal, ex-hippie parents who found themselves raising 3 kids in the heart of Reagan's conservative America. Their home was a blend of old ideals and new realities, where the past and present collided in hilarious and touching ways. Their son, Alex P. Keaton, played by a young Michael J. Fox, stood out as a passionate young Republican, obsessed with money, politics, and Wall Street. His ambition and sharp wit made him both the family's oddball and its breakout star. The generational clash between Alex and his parents was both hilarious and heartfelt. Family Ties turned political debates and family squabbles into comedy gold, but always circled back to the love and loyalty that held the Keatons together. Even when they disagreed, the Keatons stuck together through thick and thin. The show perfectly captured the culture clash of the era, 60s idealism facing off against 80s ambition, all under one roof. Audiences loved Alex's quick wit and the family's warmth. Family Ties became a cultural touchstone, launching Michael J. Fox into superstardom and inspiring families everywhere to laugh at their own differences. It showed that sitcoms could tackle serious topics, like politics, generational divides, and social change, with both humor and heart. The Keatons reflected the evolving American family, making viewers feel seen and understood. Paramount had another hit that truly spoke to the times. Family Ties proved that TV could be both smart and comforting, offering laughter and insight in equal measure. Family Ties was more than just a sitcom, it was a mirror for America, reflecting its hopes, its conflicts, and its heart. And it all happened right here at Paramount. Now let's talk about the beloved sitcom Laverne and Shirley. A spin-off from Happy Days, it followed two best friends, Laverne and Shirley, working in a bustling Milwaukee brewery in the 1950s. Their friendship, humor, and hilarious misadventures made the show a true sensation with audiences everywhere. The iconic Schlemiel Schlemazel chant is now a part of TV history and pop culture. Laverne was tough and street smart, Shirley was bubbly and optimistic, but together they were truly unstoppable. The show celebrated female friendship and independence, something rare for its time on television. Laverne and Shirley became the most-watched show in America for a while, topping the ratings. It proved stories about everyday women could be just as exciting and entertaining as any adventure. Penny Marshall and Cindy Williams became stars, and the show broke new ground for women on TV. Paramount delivered another unforgettable classic. So, what do a starship captain, a young Republican, and two brewery workers have in common? At first glance, maybe not much, but their stories are more connected than you might think. They were all part of Paramount Television, and together, they changed TV forever, leaving a mark that still resonates today. Star Trek inspired dreamers everywhere and created what we now know as modern fandom. Family Ties made politics funny and showed that families could love each other through their differences. Laverne and Shirley put female friendship and working-class women front and center, breaking new ground for sitcoms. Paramount took risks, told bold stories, and created unforgettable characters we still love to this day. These shows are just a glimpse of their incredible legacy. They didn't just make TV, they made cultural landmarks that shaped generations. Paramount's golden age shaped what television could be, inspiring countless creators, and that's a legacy truly worth celebrating even today.